Greetings, everybody, and welcome! Thank you all so much for coming to join me today for a little bit more Chasm. I imagine we must be fairly close to the end by now. And I actually have a contingency plan lined up in the event that we finish the game today. Before I'm ready to stop streaming, but before that, how is everybody? I hope you all had a good Christmas. I hope you are all comfortable and safe and happy, and that all is going well for everybody. How are you guys and gals and others this evening? Reading books and drinking tea. Very nice, Empress Moth. Very good. Glad to hear, Amazing Blanket. Panic Chicken, greetings to you at work. Don't get caught. Don't get nailed for watching the stream. Ate too much KFC, Panliska. It always kind of weirds me out, Panliska, how those chains like KFC manage to spread so far from where they originated. Hey, Sugar Crow, how are you doing? I hope the holidays have treated you well. Glad to hear that. Big anxiety. Stella Deus Denim. I don't think I've ever heard of that game before. 10-hour layover in Sichuan before you fly to Tokyo, Rubbish Binge. Jeez. Well, Rubbish Binge, at the very least, 10 hours is just enough that you could get a few hours of sleep at a hotel somewhere. Or, you know, go check out the street food scene. That is, if you don't mind leaving the airport and coming back, because that's always a pain. Oh, Star Wars, Sugar Crow. My condolences. Really, Gary? Like the original Sanders Cafe is near you? Alright, Denim, I'll check it out after the stream. Thank you for the link. Oh, okay, Sugar Crow. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. I'm glad to hear you kind of liked it. Very nearly everybody else who has come through here and said that they've watched it has hated it. And from what I know of it, I haven't watched it yet, but I've kind of, I've watched a spoiler cast of it because I don't care. You know, I'm not really a movie person. I can't stand going to sit through, you know, a movie in a theater or even really at home. I figured I'd just save myself the trouble. And yeah. Oh, okay, Rubbish Binge. You've been doing quite a lot of traveling this season, haven't you? Tell you guys what I do like, though, is tea. So let me just hit that before we jump right in here. Yeah, Denim, that's hilarious to me. Like, it's not enough that they're patching games now. What the hell? We live in the digital era. Let's patch that movie. I don't know why that cracks me up so much, but for some reason it does. Okay. Yeah, Denim, it wasn't even like a month or two in. It was within the first week, I think, wasn't it? That they went, oh no, we did a bad. We better fix that. Alright, let me... Oh, we had just gotten the shovel. Is that actually equipment? It is. Okay. Okay, so we just have to equip that, I guess. Yeah, Denim, it's a sign of the times. Panic Chicken, this game is a Metroidvania. It is not really roguelike, other than that it uses a seed code to basically connect a preset assortment of hand-drawn rooms together in a moderately procedurally generated way. Kind of the same way that Binding of Isaac does, where, like, all the rooms are the same, all the bosses are the same, but they'll be connected together through different pathways in a different order each time you play the game with each different seed. It's fairly simple, Panic Chicken. It's kind of a bare-bones Metroidvania. There's not a huge amount of character progression or customization. The selection of equipment is fairly small and basic, and there aren't really all that many abilities. So the gameplay is kind of simplistic, I guess. But it's okay. It's been alright so far. Yeah, Panic Chicken, this is the kind of game that... pardon me. I'm definitely going to finish playing through it. And it'll probably end up being a one playthrough game for me. Alright, so we need to go... We need to go find spots where we can use the shovel, and actually, I'm pretty sure there are more than just spots in the mine. Because I know there was one at the keep. Okay, yeah, there's one there. Right. Freaking bats. Leather whip. That can't be too good. What? Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Is this... No, it is not at all good. What kind of microphone am I using, Amazing Blanket? This is an AT2020 Plus USB microphone. I originally went with the USB version because I couldn't afford all of the equipment that was necessary to switch over to XLR. And, I mean, to a large extent, I still can't, but... in the event that I should find myself with money to spare... There we go, there's one. I would switch over to XLR. Okay. No problem, Amazing Blanket. Why? Were you thinking of getting one? I think the second stash would be down here? Yes. What am I even doing? Okay, right, we got that already. Ryuji and Rubbish Binge. Amazing. Some Pokemon... Ooh, a rare officer sword. Is it good? Ceremonial sword carried by officer. It might be decent. Hang on. It actually is kind of decent. Except that it has just the regular sword moveset, which sucks. Oh, a headset mic, Amazing Blanket. Okay. Well... The AT2020 is a... It's pretty much one of the best USB microphones you can get. I believe Rode also makes a USB version of one of their microphones that's comparable. Strength potion recipe. What? Wait a minute. Yeah, Amazing Blanket. If you're looking for just a simple USB microphone, as a solution to... Oh, okay. We probably have to... As a solution to, a headset mic. I can definitely recommend the AT2020 Plus. It'll be... You're in America, right, Amazing Blanket? So... you'll be paying US dollars for it. I got mine for like 120 euros, but I think it might be a little bit closer to $130 US. 130, 135 maybe. But for that price, it's really a very good microphone. Okay, I think there's another one down here. Yes, there is. Okay, there's number 2. And the third one is way the heck back up. To the point where it might actually be worth using a warp scroll. Ah, screw it. I don't want to waste a warp scroll, because apparently we can't buy them anymore. Because there are a limited number of each item in the shops in this game. And I don't know where to farm them, or if they even can be farmed, so... Yeah, Amazing Blanket, roughly $130, $135 US, but for that price, it is well worth it. Like, well worth it. It's a really, really good microphone. I haven't had any of the problems with this microphone that I did with the Blue Yetis that I used previously. I had all kinds of problems with those. Interference, noise, the thread pattern not fitting the mount. And that's already an $80 mic, so for another $50, you get something vastly better. Just much, much better. Alright. I think this is the closest. Yeah. You know, I wonder, can the shovel actually be used as a weapon? No, apparently it can't. Blast. That's disappointing. Something I wish Metroidvanias did more or less. Well, Panic Chicken, I kind of feel like it depends on the specific Metroidvania we're talking about. I guess the genre as a whole? I don't know, I feel like there's enough variation within the genre that I can't really say that on the whole the entire genre does something too much or not enough, but I feel like one of my favorite elements of Metroidvanias, which might, I guess, kind of be a hopefully almost as good answer to your question, Panic, is I really like Metroidvanias that have lots of different build options. I like lots of customization and personalization, and I really like it when there's more than one approach to a problem. I mean, I like that in any game, but I feel like Metroidvanias... Come on. There we go. I feel like Metroidvanias are maybe in a somewhat better position to facilitate customizability than maybe some other genres are. Yeah, Hollow Knight's a good example, More to Kill, where you've got all the different badges that not only you can equip them in different combinations to create unique builds, but there are actually some badges in Hollow Knight that when you equip specific combinations of them, they actually produce unique effects that are more than just the sum of their parts. Like, remember when I played through Hollow Knight? I forget what combination of badges it was, but it gave you basically a bunch of... Like, there was a badge that gave you some options for little insects that would fly around and attack enemies. And then there were badges that gave those insects a couple of different buffs. But if you used those in a certain combination with another badge that, I forget exactly which badge it was, but you could power up those insects in such a way that they would become... You'd gain a big swarm of like 5 or 6 of them, and they gained a couple of different attacks, and they would basically kamikaze on enemies and deal explosions that did tremendous amounts of damage. So cool little hidden stuff like that. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, I've already played it, Big Anxiety. I beat it, in fact. It should still be in the archives of my channel. I believe I did highlight that entire playthrough. Yeah, More to Kill. I feel like any kind of game that has levels and experience, it's really difficult to not push players into over-leveling. Or, if you try too hard to prevent players from over-leveling, you make the progression just really slow and tedious, you know? It seems fairly difficult for games to strike that balance. Oh, we need to go this way. Okay, thank you for retrieving my money. I think it's time I found a hiding place that's closer to home. As promised, here's your cut. You can also keep my shovel for your troubles. Really, 500 gold? Most people don't appreciate the beauty of minerals. Would you like to have a look at my collection? Oh, well, we bought him out. And he still has nothing. So we need one more platinum ingot. Yeah, Big Anxiety, it's the stink badges, but I think there was another badge as well that powered them up even more. Hey, Musti! Oh, happy birthday, Fontez! Alright. That's crap. That's crap. That's crap. That's crap. This would be cool if it had better stats. This... I have a feeling the practice sword has a special effect. So we'll hang on to that. I guess this we can get rid of. And the rest of this I guess we'll keep. Fontez, because magic in this game up to now has been absolute garbage. It has been utterly worthless. Oh, Panic Chicken, you changed your username. You need a good vegetarian dish that does not include potato, eggplant, or tofu. Absolutely, Panic Chicken. Absolutely. And honestly, Panic Chicken, for what it's worth, even if you didn't have the points, I'd be willing to give you a freebie on that. Hello there, Doctor. Yeah, Fontes, but I haven't found the damn book to upgrade them yet. I'm most of the way through the game as far as I can tell, and I haven't gained the ability to upgrade spells. I've looked everywhere, and I still haven't found the item I need. So that's probably my biggest complaint about this game so far, Fontes, is just that the magic so far has been utterly useless. Like, there's no reason to ever use it. It's just trash. Panic Chicken. You're avoiding potato, eggplant, and tofu. Well, Panic Chicken, first of all, let me ask, are you asking for, like, a recipe idea assuming you're going to go to the grocery store and buy whatever I recommend? Or do you need an idea with just what you have on hand at home? Because I'd be happy to accommodate either. Oh, okay, Panic Chicken, gotcha. Oh, you'll be going to the store, okay. Well, if you're going to the store, then the easiest thing to do would probably be to link you a couple of my favorites. Do you like Brussels sprouts, Panic Chicken? Actually, I'm going to link this anyway, because even if your answer is no, you will like them once you've tried this. So, first of all... I'm gonna give you this. Really, Fontes? Well, that pisses me off. Where the hell is the book, then? Because I've been searching everything very thoroughly, and I still haven't found it. Panic Chicken, one thing I would tell you about this recipe, one way in which I would modify it, is I would substitute the canola oil. Don't use canola oil for this. Use peanut oil. Or if you're allergic to peanut oil, if you're allergic to peanuts in general, use either vegetable oil or olive oil. Also, Panic Chicken, I will give you a couple of my other favorite recipes. Let me see. I'll give you one of my favorite recipes for carrots, Panic Chicken. This is, this is a recipe that... I learned actually from my grandmother. And there appear to be some variations of it on the internet as well. But I'm gonna give you... I'm I'm gonna give you the closest image I can find to the one that quite possibly, Panic Chicken. If you're willing to experiment, you could give that a try. I don't know how well cilantro and mint would go with Brussels sprouts, but if you feel like trying it out, I recommend that you make a small batch first, in case it ends up being a bad idea. But, for the carrots, Panic Chicken, basically, you just take a few pounds of carrots, however many you want, slice them, and optionally you can peel them as well. Slice them and, put them in a pot and pour in just enough water to cover the carrots so that they steam in the water. And you want to add some maple syrup, some butter, some tarragon, and a pinch of salt in amounts according to your own taste. And I recommend using fresh tarragon, but dried tarragon will work too. And you want to saute those in the liquid, and kind of reduce the liquid into a sauce, and coat the carrots in the sauce. So there are a couple of my favorites, Panic Chicken. I hope that helps a little. The catacombs, Fontez? What the hell? How? Alright. Oh, you know what? There are a couple of treasure chests in the catacombs that I haven't gotten yet. Yeah, Fontez, it's really, really nice. My grandmother used to make that recipe when I was a kid. So I grew up eating them and learned to really like them. No, Dedham. No. You know how it goes around here. Okay, yeah, it's down here. Oh. Well, wouldn't you bloody know it? So you can get that basically as early as you can get the slide. Well, that's dismaying. Not a main quest item, Denim. It's necessary for being able to upgrade your spells. Which explains why spells have been useless for as long as they have, but even still, I have a feeling they're probably still not going to be all that useful. Yeah, Panic Chicken, it turns out tarragon goes really well with carrots. Master Greg, whatever kind you like, I usually use a medium amber for that recipe, because you don't want to use light amber. Light amber isn't for cooking, really. It's more for putting on your pancakes and your waffles. If you're going to be cooking with maple syrup, you want to use at least a medium amber, maybe a dark amber. You found my book of incantations. Perhaps you already know that gemstones have magical energy locked within them. Some gems are more potent than others, but more difficult to find. By using the incantations in this book, I can fuse that energy into your spells. Let me know once you're ready to begin. Okay, well... Oh. Okay. Oh, look! Okay. Magic shield. And we'll try the magic Molotov, I guess. Oh, I see, Panic Chicken. I gotcha. You were talking about what was in that recipe. Yeah, avocado oil would definitely work better than canola oil, and it's better for you. Canola oil has no real flavor, and there are some studies that have indicated that it's potentially not that good for you. So I recommend you use pretty much any other kind of oil, Panic Chicken. For Asian recipes, usually peanut oil is good, or sesame oil, but olive oil will work too. I wouldn't have thought to try avocado oil, but... Okay. I have many magic items for sale. Do you see anything of interest? No, actually, because you don't add anything to your inventory. Hello, Slardacity. Chaos Wind, this is a Metroidvania-type game that has been out since, I think, last year? Oh, okay, yeah, this seems a little more useful. Magic shield? What about the magic shuriken? Okay. Yeah, that's better. That still sucks. What about the magic Molotov? Yeah, maybe? What about the magic axe? Yeah, okay, you know what? Yeah, Panic Chicken. One of my favorite types of oil for cooking is sesame oil, especially toasted sesame oil. Hello, Sweetie Hell. Merry Christmas to you as well. Why is that, Fontez? Is the knife actually good? Hey, Vol, good to see you! Yeah, the dagger does still seem like... because it's just a straight line projectile. The thing is, its damage sucks. Alright, let's see. Oh, you know what? Actually, there was a spot where I can use the shovel over here. Ooh, nice, Ryuji. Yeah, sesame oil is just fantastic for flavor. Oh, you make pork dumplings sometimes, Panic Chicken? If you don't mind my asking then, is there a specific reason why you were looking for a vegetarian recipe? Oh, right, this guy. Yeah, no problem, Panic Chicken. I will be the first to recommend sesame oil. Okay. So, I guess once I get the Shadow Stone, I have to put it in one of the... in the other statue there. Okay, he drops silver. Blasted. I really need to do a better job of figuring out how to dodge the projectiles those guys throw. Hey, Mihawk! What do you mean I am using something heavy and two-handed? Honestly, the axe doesn't really seem... Ah. Have to see if the shield does any better damage. Hello, Aging Young Rebel! Welcome! Okay, these guys take 4 hits. For some reason, I counted it as 3. Okay, these guys also take 4. Yeah, it was here. Okay, so... Oh! This is the last one, huh? Why was he buried under the ground? Oh wow, are you a real knight? With a sword and everything? When the monsters came to town, I hid inside the tavern with my dog, Princess. She tried to fight those mean monsters off, but they captured us anyway. I miss her so much. She's the bravest dog I know. I hope you can rescue her just like you rescued me. Well, I'll head home now and let everyone know I'm okay. Oh, you want to do a vegetarian day each week, Panic Chicken? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, meat production is kind of a shit show. Unless you get your meat from those really small, like family-run organic farms that have an emphasis on quality and humane practices and whatnot. But that gets expensive, obviously, so I know that it can be a challenge. Hello, Shersha. You know how this works by now. Alright, well, I think we have every movement ability. Okay, and yeah, now that I can jump over these guys. Okay, actually... Oh, you're a scientist, Panic Chicken! What branch of science do you specialize in? Yeah, Empress Moth, it really is an amazing difference. There are a lot of people who wave their hands at it and poo-poo it, but it's a difference that not only you can taste in the end product, but if you go visit a big industrial ranch and then you visit one of those family farms, nowhere do you see the difference more than there. Biology with some chemistry, no kidding, Panic Chicken. We've got quite a few biology students who hang out here, so I imagine you'd probably find you had quite a lot in common with some of the others. Sugar Crow is studying biology, in fact. Sugar Crow, are you still here? We might have just found you another biology buddy. These blasted imps. Actually, for real, the doctor. No joke. Okay. Well, I guess we might as well head back to town and check the... check to see if Rupert has anything for us. No joke! Well, congrats, the doctor! That's awesome! I'm really glad to hear that. Wait, Rupert's not here. You found a Fury Potion recipe. Potion that will increase your strength. That seems like something I could get on board with. Increases melee damage when consumed, 30 seconds. Oh, and they're dirt cheap, too. I do believe I'll take some. Alright, I wonder if Rupert went to... the house? Ah, Shersha, that's always handy. When you've got somebody who can access, good food. You found that little whippersnapper Rupert, did ya? Well, good, I'm glad to hear that. He's something else, but he keeps me feeling young. You did it! You've rescued everyone! This town wouldn't have survived without your help. Here, take this ring as a token of my gratitude. It's been in my family for generations. My grandfather said it was the first thing he found in the mines, but he was always telling tall tales. Lion ring, huh? Intricately carved lion adorns this golden ring. Okay, so it just increases strength. Alright, it could come in handy for the attack power. Oh there, young recruit. Any luck finding the source of these disturbances? Okay, well, that's everybody. Alright, where the heck did Rupert go? Oh, right, he is probably in one of the... Yep. Okay, well... Looks like the professor made it. Looks like he survived. Here's Jinx. So this must be Rupert's room. Yep. I'm so bored. It's too cold to go outside, and there's nothing to do in here. You haven't found any toys, have you? I didn't think so. If you do find anything, maybe you could bring it back. Oh, I do have that knight statue. Wow, it's a knight just like you. This has to be the best toy ever. You should get a reward just like the knights in my storybooks. Here, you can have this ring I found on my way home. It seems really nice, but it doesn't fit my finger anyway. Mana ring, huh? Increases the appearance of mana orbs. In other words, it is useless. When you have time, can we play Knights and Bandits? I want to be the knight. Oh, look at him! He's actually got a sprite for playing with the toy! Oh, that's great. I appreciate the attention to visual detail in this game. The doctor, I told you! It's a long trek back to the capital, one night of rest, and then I'm gonna start the journey home. Oh, panic chicken, don't give him any ideas. You're gonna get him to tar and feather himself, and then he'll blame me. Alright, well... Well, either way, the doctor. Either way. Okay, So there are a couple of treasure chests. 2, 3. There are 3, in fact. Oh, you know what? I don't think we found a... I don't think we ever found a hidden area in here, did we? Yeah, there's... Somewhere up here, then. I guess there might... Oh, okay, I see it. Alright, so... There's a pathway that I hadn't explored, which would explain why I was missing a... door to the warp hub in this dungeon. Because I apparently walked right by it, thinking I was funneling. Gelatinous cube. Alright. Does that thing actually drop anything? Oh, this was King Trell. Of course it was. Where is he? Gold ingot and something else. It does drop stuff. Oh. Not that I really need the money at this point, I guess, but... Oh, okay, no, we want to go right. Man, this is so much more convenient with the double jump. Oh! Lovely, more of that spider steak! Okay. I keep forgetting you can't jump over those guys. Ah. Those guys move so quickly. Oh, lovely. Well, fortunately, there's a save room right up here. Vol, I have a feeling that's not exactly how that works. I'm pretty sure bug meat is just mostly guts. Okay, so that's that. Oh, okay, I guess there was supposed to be a treasure chest up there, huh? Hello, Kim Marie! Welcome! Oh, wait a minute, I didn't even need to go up there. Okay, yeah, up from here. Which we can do now that we have the wall jump. Well, Panic Chicken, that could be a plus or a minus, depending on your point of view. I don't know that I would want to eat a bug steak to begin with, but... If I absolutely had to... Oh, Panic Chicken. Oh, you. Well, Amateur, I don't know if you caught it, but the reason this came up is because I killed a spider, which, yes, I know it's not a bug properly, but... I killed a spider enemy, and it dropped... this. Alright, let's heal up. It's not just Vietnam, Empress Moth. There are people who eat spiders in a few different parts of the world. You can get them deep fried, in fact. Supposedly they taste like crab. I've never tried one, so I can't verify that, but... Hello, Nesterados! Welcome back! Good to see you. Yeah, Piranha, I guess if I had to choose, I'd probably also agree with you on that. More to kill, supposedly the cooking process cooks off the hair. Yeah, Shersha, go ahead. It'd have to be a really big tarantula to get a steak out of it, Salsu. Where people eat them, typically they eat them fried, I think. They just fry the whole thing. Shersha, what even is that game? I've never heard of it. Oh, there it is again, another steak. More spider steak. Ah. Yeah, Shersha, what's your point? What's it supposed to say? Wait, what? Is there another movement ability I'm supposed to get? Because I don't see a spell... Wait a minute. I bet it's this. Okay, or not. This appears to be designed so that even the speed potion won't get you through here. Okay. That's what I was thinking, Rubbish, that there's, No, it doesn't. I don't think it stacks, Denim. No, it definitely does not stack. Yeah, Rubbish. I guess there's something like a Shine Spark, or else there's some solution in this room that I'm not seeing. But I don't think there is. Because you would have to be able to get out of here somehow. I don't seem to have any weapons that would be likely to break it. Hello, Eager! Welcome! And hello, Aroda-san! Yeah, spells can't seem to... Oh, well. I guess I'll just come back later. Again. Oh joy, more spider steak! Alright, well, we need one more platinum ingot. So we might as well get that while we're here. And hello, Nitch! How are you guys doing? Thank you, all of you, for coming to join us today. Hey, Dallin. A spider cow. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder. Hey, Alapex. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, actually, I think the enemies that drop the platinum ingot are outside this zone. Nice, Eager! It's always good to get a surprise day off. Oh. At the very least, this guy can't block. Ah. I'm doing all right, thanks, Nitch. Sadly, I have a feeling we might be fighting this guy for a while. Okay. Interesting. Well, he dropped a spontoon that gives us the same amount of luck. Okay. Well... Actually, this thing attacks quite fast. Oh, Nitch, I haven't been streaming long enough that that's a concern. But thank you. Actually, this weapon is pretty good for farming. Due to its reach and its fast attack, it might actually even be a little bit better than the Claymore. Also, Nitch, I always, I don't think you were here for the Christmas stream I did. where I showed my my water pitcher and my teapot, but I always keep a fresh pitcher of water by my side while I stream. So don't you worry, I stay well hydrated. Yeah, Oroda-san, it's kind of a Metroidvania. I mean, it is a Metroidvania. I just wish that the drop rate on the item I need from this guy were a little higher. I have not, Vol. Yeah, Vol, the spear here, at least with the short hop trick, you know, because it's not a Metroidvania without the short hop attack cancel. Yeah, Panic Chicken, and explosive barrels always being red. Panic Chicken, one of the, I don't know if you're familiar with the former Super Best Friends or current Castle Super Beast, but one of the things that those guys have brought up several times is that I believe this was an experiment that was done. I think this is some focus testing that was done on video game players, where they were given a game in which the exploding barrels were red and one in which the exploding barrels were green. And it basically amounts to when the exploding barrels are any color other than red, people do not intuitively know to shoot them or, you know, trigger them to explode. Because there's just something about red barrels that, due to the implication of the color and the object, just says, yeah, this will explode if you disturb it. Not bad, Niche. Not awesome, you know, not super remarkable, but not bad. Fun enough. Yeah, during idsoft's heyday, Empress Moth. Do some research on what to get your wife into RPGs, Panic Chicken. Just games in general that she might enjoy, or on the specific subject of the color coding thing? Yeah, Mordikill, that's where it gets a little bit confusing, because something like health, you do tend to expect a health pickup to be green, or maybe red. Like, you can make a case for either green or red for health. The thing is, with poison, it gets a little bit more ambiguous, right? Because poison could also be green, but poison is often also purple. And in all honesty, I kind of think purple is a more common color for poison in video games. Although if you look at the Souls series, it's done both. Poison in Dark Souls 1, 3, Bloodborne, and Sekiro, I think, was purple. But in Dark Souls 2, for whatever reason, it was green. Yeah, curses are usually either purple or black, sweetie hell. But I guess what it really boils down to is that there are some colors There may even be more than one for a particular concept that are just intuitive to us. Oh, another spontoon. Okay. Well, yeah, Kritsos, green is more of a synthetic, kind of artificial poison. Like, when we think green poison, we think of nuclear waste, right? Even though nuclear waste generally is not green. We think of green as being a more, like, industrial sort of poison, whereas purple is a more organic, natural sort of poison, right? And there are different justifications for health being green or red. Health can be green because we associate green with... Oh, good, excellent, finally. We associate green with the color that means go on a traffic light, or just generally green being a positive or affirmative color. But sometimes we might also associate red with health, because red is the color of blood. And I guess maybe the subconscious assumption is, oh, you've lost blood? Here's more blood for you. This will replace the blood you've lost. So there are different justifications for either one. It's just interesting to think about, I suppose. Oh, okay, Panic Chicken. She's an analytical chemist. That's impressive. Yeah, Panic Chicken, I think ultimately what it boils down to is just a general familiarity with the overarching concepts of any kind of classic gaming. You know, just if you have experience with video games in general, there's a good chance that you've run into those concepts in at least some form. So you'll have some general familiarity, not just with how they work on an individual basis, Panic Chicken, but also you'll be able to think laterally and apply those concepts to other similar situations. Wow, you did it! With this platinum, I should finally be able to get the balloon filled up. In return for your help, please take this secret detector. We'll alert you with a beeping sound whenever you're near a secret. Now to fix this electrolysis device. Okay. Yeah, Panic Chicken, exactly. And Panic, maybe on terms that would make a little bit more sense to a chemist. Your wife is a chemist. She can probably take a look at a chemical formula, and because she knows how to read chemical formulae, she knows the notation, she knows which element a particular notation refers to, and she can look at a formula and understand what base elements are part of that formula and what's going on in that formula. If I were to hand your wife a chemical formula for, say, 5 or 6 different types of explosions, right? She would be able to look at those formulae and probably identify the common thread that, yeah, these are all formulae for explosions. Because she has that foundation, right? Or, you know, you could hand her a formula for like an exothermic reaction or something. You could give her different variations of that, and she would be able to tell, yeah, okay, these are all exothermic reactions. She has that language, right? That foundation. So it's kind of the same there. That you just, when you've you have enough experience to be able to decipher and make sense of and apply the rule set. You're able to deduce information that is not necessarily clear at first glance. Alright, Nitch, you're going to be proud of me. Because I'm actually going to have some water now that I'm done with my tea. Alright. Oh, you're getting her to play Twilight Princess. Nice, Panic Chicken. Do let me know. I think it's working. Will take a while to fully inflate. Boy, is my arm tired. Ah, we can't get in it, though. Damn. Also, how does he plan on controlling this? Once he's airborne, he's going to be at the mercy of the wind. One disappointing thing to me about the shops in this game is that they do not restock ever. So when they're out of stuff, they're out of stuff. Other than the shops that appear to sell infinite inventory. Like this guy. Oh, you can't talk to Princess, I guess. Alright. Well... okay, I guess I'm out of upgrade materials. Yeah, wow, this armor is not so great for anything other than defense. Yeah, Alapex, the thing is, I don't think you can craft items that have any degree of rarity. Basically, anything you make at the blacksmith is going to be normal rarity. It seems like the only way to get items that are remotely rare is to find them. Which is unfortunate because it really limits the usefulness of what you can get from the blacksmith. And actually, I should clear my inventory while I'm here. Honestly, now that I know the mannequins dropped the practice sword, at least I can get another one somewhere. The gladiator stuff... I don't think I even care about. I just can't justify hanging on to this stuff. We'll get rid of it. The Dark Helm I will keep. And the gold armor and the soldier's armlet I will hang on to, because those are a substantial strength boost, but everything else will give a pass. Okay, so we are done in the keep for now. We're done in the gardens. We've got everything from here. It does appear, though, that there is one more treasure chest in the catacombs. So let's actually go there and get that. Well, Kritzers, it's at least nice that we live in an age where you can do that if you want or need to. Alapex, what do you mean? You wish the character sprite changed according to what equipment you were using? I wish that too. Believe me, I certainly can relate. I think the closest one is this one. Yes. Okay, we got that. We want to go straight down. Oh, okay, and then we want to... A favorite level archetype? Not particularly Panic Chicken. I like the more unusual areas. The catacombs are neat. And honestly, I really like the town. Actually, Panic Chicken, maybe even more so than the dungeons. Alright, yeah, there's this. There's supposed to be an item of some kind in here, but... I wonder if I'm supposed to wear the... Ulok pendant? No? Yeah, Panic Chicken. I mean, specifically what I like about the town is... I like that it's kind of a snowy, northern winter sort of setting. I've always been partial to those kinds of settings. I guess maybe because I grew up in a place like that. Way out in the countryside in, what once, anyway, until climate change started to really mess things up, was a very snowy, cold, high-altitude part of New England. Yeah, I guess not, Fontez. I guess I can't. Alright, then I guess I'll just have to... make my way to the nearest teleport room. Doink. In that case, I guess it's... I guess it's back to the temple for us. Oh, wait, that's... okay. We need to go up and to the left. What am I doing? I can do this much faster if I go this way. Yeah, Panic Chicken, I don't either. I think he's called a meat man. Alright. Mines, we've gotten... yeah, we've gotten everything. The catacombs, there are one or two things left. Well, one thing. The gardens, we've gotten everything. The keep, there still appears to be... yeah, there are a couple of things that I can't reach. And for now, I guess it's just the temple. Lingering hitboxes. Right. You can just jump over him, though. That's easy enough. Alright, this is the way we didn't go before, I think. What the... okay. I guess we're not going that way. At the bottom of here, Empress Moth, there's a door that I can't go through. Because it's blocked by more of those lasers. Oh boy, ham! I love how those evil sorcerers just drop ham. Okay. Okay, so there are 3 dots on the generator for that door. Wait, but that just leads outside. There's 1 dot there. The enemy behavior doesn't really seem to have changed throughout the game, Mortakill. Alright, wait a minute. We had to put on the Ulok pendant in order to get through here. Does this mean we have to wear it in order to turn off the gates? No, it does not. All right. Yikes, Nesterados, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you okay? Oh, that's lovely. A platinum ingot. I wish I'd known that. One, 2, and 3. But this is just where I got the winged boots. Not that I've been able to find, Empress. Yeah, the winged boots were here. The rest of it was just this. Okay, Panic Chicken, have a safe trip home.
Lord wins.
Oh, Jet Jenkins again! Thank you so much for gifting another sub to Cool Coyote. I really appreciate that, Jen Jenkins. That's... goodness knows, I've lost count of how many that makes by now, but thank you. Thank you, I seriously appreciate that. Wait a minute. I think I see... Yes. This has to be the right way, because there's literally no other path. Okay, yeah, it looks like there are actually ways I can go here, so... I think this is it. Really? A scimitar? And it's just the crappy one-handed sword moveset. Well, move. Okay, well that was a bust. What about this way? Ah! That is really evil, putting the eyeball enemy there. Okay, this... Alright, well, I hate to have to go back now. I wish I'd, There is a way we could deal with this. What have we here? Okay. Oh, but that... Oh, okay, no, we have to come from the other direction. Well, that's great. Welcome back, Musti. I guess that's why they gave us the... magic refill. Blast it. I almost had him. Finally making a little bit of progress, Musti. Yes, I appear to have found the direction I was meant to go. Oh! Okay. That's new. Didn't expect his eye to turn into a mouth. I guess we're not climbing that. Yeah, those guys, they hurt. To the point that I think maybe it would be worthwhile to have some nom-noms. And also generally to handle these encounters a little more intelligently. Okay. Well, is that a recurring enemy? Yeah, it is. Boy, the double jump makes short work of him, doesn't it? Alright. Yeah, this looks like progress, and I don't want to have to go through there more than once, so... We're gonna go down here first. Oh, you again. Sorry, dude. Oh. Alright, I guess we're not going through there. Ah. I bat. Well, that's original. Okay, so that was number 3. Musti, breaking the lamps will sometimes either drop money or pickups that refill your magic. Oh! Ah! Clearly they do this so that you can't jump over him. An emerald ring, huh? Is it any good? Wow! Rather surprisingly, it is. In fact, it is flat out better in every way than what we have on. I wonder if that guy drops anything... I wonder if he's a regular enemy. Let's go see. Does he come back? He does. Ah. Oh. Alright, well... I'll take the heal. Unfortunately, it looks like this is a dead end for now. We need to come back here when we've... Damn it. Ah. That's awful. Really? How was I supposed to get past that? Really? No secret passage? I wonder why else that would be there. What about this? Oh, a platinum ingot. I could have saved my time farming that blasted thing and just gotten one there. Okay. Ham and a gold ingot, which means... Yup, as I thought. You feel fortunate. Which means this is going to be the hidden area of this dungeon. where the enemies are certain to be nastier. Ah. Ah, so that's your gimmick, is it? Well, I tried. Oh, I guess the trick with him is just to stay close. Ah, what have we here? Okay, got it. Ritual dagger? I don't like the sounds of that. An ancient knife that heals you as it hurts your opponent. Actually, maybe I do like the sounds of that. Okay. It heals 1 HP. Never mind, it's trash. Yeah, and the range sucks. If it were a different weapon type and/or if it healed more HP, it might be justifiable, but with range that bad and such a weak effect, garbage. So I guess that's the other thing that this game could really use is a balance pass. Oh. Vol, because usually the developers are afraid of making them too powerful, but then they almost always seem to err too far in the opposite direction and they make them too weak, so they end up useless and no one ever bothers with them. Moosty, I am a little bit over-leveled, so that's probably why you're seeing that there's less challenge than it looks like there should be. Unfortunately, the game kind of incentivizes grinding, and in fact, it forces you to if you want upgraded equipment of any kind. And the inevitable side effect of grinding is that you do end up over-leveled. But again, unfortunately, you have no choice but to overlevel if you want any items or weapons from a particular enemy, because the drop rates are so low that you have to spend a ton of time farming. Well, yeah, Sweet Tank, people are so afraid of ending up with a situation like Demon's Souls had, with the amount of HP regeneration that you could stack, that they just nerf any kind of passive or permanent health regeneration to the point where it's useless. And you might as well just not even bother with it. Which is a shame, because then they've basically added it to the game for no reason. They've added something useless that isn't even viable. I mean, it doesn't need to be a dominant strategy, but it does at least need to be viable enough that people can justify spending the equip slots on it, you know? Where the heck did this even put us? Oh. Uh... Better or worse for a Strava to... I don't think it would have mattered more to kill. I think the end result would have been the same. Alright. This... This is crap. I believe this means we have to cast Magic Shield? Okay, yeah. So this will have done what? This is number 3? Ah! Oh no, that was number 1. Okay, that's a teleporter. God, I hate that this guy... just camps and camps. Oh, okay, we can't go that way anyway. One gate unlocked, Empress Moth. 1 out of 3. The way this always works in these kinds of situations is you unlock the first gate, which gives you access to unlocking the second gate, which gives you access to unlocking the third, and once all 3 are unlocked, then you can go to the boss. The problem now is... I don't remember where the... number 1 gates are. Yeah, see, we've unlocked 1. Once we unlock 2 and 3, we'll be able to proceed. Where this brings us, though... oh, that brings us here. Which is not where we need to be. Yeah, Sweet Tang, and honestly, I feel like Final Fantasy did it just fine with the Blood Sword, where you get healed for an amount of HP according to the damage you deal. But its attack power is modified by your magic stat rather than your strength. And it has the opposite effect against undead. It will heal undead. And hurt you. So, you know, it has drawbacks. And it doesn't universally work on every enemy type. Okay, that's a number 3 door. Oh, but this was a number 1 door. Okay, we've unlocked this. So this must be the way we have to go. Ah, one of these. Huh. I guess this is the place I'm gonna have to go if I should ever need to farm him. That is nonsense. Yeah, he can just stand there, it's fine. He can stand on that beam of deadly energy. Enemies don't get dead. This is another thing that pisses me off about some of these kinds of games, is that they just give enemies a free pass when it comes to damage floors or traps. When it makes no damn sense. Any environmental hazard that can damage the player should also damage enemies. What have we here? Juta Ulak is the god of darkness whose hunger knows no end. The master has conquered many worlds by traveling through the spirit plane. From each world, a new piece of its army has been gathered. We are honored to have been chosen to serve Ulak. That's it, huh? Yeah, Empress Moth, I don't know why developers make these choices. I feel like they're just so desperate not to give the player any advantage. Oh, whoops. Oh, all right. Ah! Okay, this is gonna be a tough nut to crack. There we are. Oh! Oh, okay. Interesting enemy type. So this one is just about avoiding the projectile. That's not so bad. This one requires fairly precise positioning, but it's not so bad either. Oh, good! I get to fight this guy in an area where there isn't an electrified ceiling. What is with this? Oh! I was gonna say this empty hallway, but... Huh? But we've actually got a... What is this? This is like the Nemean lion here. Oh, this is their idea of a chimera? Okay. I mean, neat enemy type. Does he respawn? No, he does not. It's missing a lot of things. Yeah, it's missing too much to be a chimera or a manticore. Oh, alright. Well, I guess that's the number 2 door deactivated. So now we just need number 3. Alright, that puts us back here. So maybe the way we need to go is there. That's the problem. I don't remember any of the... There at the entrance, I think, is a number 3 door. Maybe up here. Actually, while we're here, I probably should save. I would hate to have to redo all of this. And matter of fact, we're gonna go back to town and use the magic fountain. That can go. That can go. And I think we'll buy some more potions. I guess I should probably save again, just for convenience sake. Alright, the only problem with these teleporters is that I don't remember where any of them lead. So I'm gonna have to just wander around until I find which way to go. Although maybe up here. Yeah, okay. This was a number 2 door. Damn it. I keep half expecting there to be a hidden wall, or like an illusory wall in one of these rooms. Ah, new enemy type. This promises... What? To be interesting. What have we here? Oh, you. Okay. Well, let's stay on this level before we climb. Ulok commanded the shaman to find the most... Oh, okay. To find the most powerful warriors who live in this realm. They were chosen to defend its lair as our master grows in the fires below. We now await the arrival of the Age of Darkness so we may serve our master for eternity. Huh. Nothing in that wall. All right. That looks like progress. Then again, so does this. Ah. This is awful. Like... This had better be worth it. A steel helm? Wow.
Greetings, undead
Corrupt
warrior.
Dictator, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Corrupt Dictator, you don't owe me anything. Please don't feel obligated to pay if something isn't in the budget. The last thing I want is for you guys to starve on my account. So thank you, Corrupt Dictator. I really appreciate it, but please... don't break the bank for my sake. I'm happy just to have you stop in and hang out, or even just lurk. And say hi. So no worries, I'm happy to have been able to introduce you to Nick. I'm happy just that you have a desire to come hang out with us. Please, don't feel obligated to throw money at me if it's not in the budget. For a strength build, maybe, Basil. Oh.
Well, thanks
Okay.
for that.
I see. Galdevorn, thank you so much as well for the resub. Welcome back. Okay, so that just tracks you no matter where you are. There's no point trying to slide under him.
Greetings, undead warrior.
Androvenus, thank you as well for the resub. Welcome back, Dravenus. So this enemy here has a really subtle little cue that he uses, which lets you identify each of his two different attacks. The pose he goes into before he attacks will tell you when he lifts his arms up like that, he's going to do the spin. Ladori Warrior, huh? And then when he holds them by his sides lower down, he's going to do the combo. Yeah, more to kill. I feel like they might have made a bigger dungeon than they had the enemy diversity for. Then they just kind of had to make it work. Oh, another platinum ingot! Now all the enemies here are dropping them like candy. That figures. There's a bestiary, Basil, but you have to unlock the bestiary entry for each enemy by fighting that enemy a fairly large number of times. Which is what I mean about how this game kind of forces you to do a certain amount of farming if you want to complete everything. See, I would have expected there to be an illusory wall down here. Yeah, I've played it, Gary. In fact, I just finished it not too long ago. A few months ago, I finished Blasphemous for the channel. Ah. I keep forgetting about the lingering hitbox on that guy's forward axe attack. I don't know, Gary, where were you? Ah, well, there's number 3. And that puts us back here. Okay, well, all the gates are open now. Which should mean... Well, first of all, I'm gonna go save, because I think this leads back to... Yes, it does. I mean, they're all just as bad in their own right, Sweet Tang. Just in different ways. Like, enemies that just rely on input reading, auto-tracking moves to deal cheap damage and to prevent you from being able to fight them however you want. I'm not fond of that kind of design, regardless. Alright, let me just... Oh, actually, it seems my water pitcher is empty again. I could have sworn I refilled that before the stream. Give me just a minute, everybody. I need to just go refill my pitcher of water. So I'll just be a couple of minutes. I will be right back. Alright, thank you all for your patience. I now have a full pitcher of water again. Which is nice. I like not being dehydrated. Anyway. Just have a little bit of water here and then we'll continue. Alright. Welcome back, Panic Chicken, or perhaps I should say welcome home. Alright. So let me see, where have we not gone? Well, we've not gone down here. There's at least one path down there that we still have to take. There's the main door in this room, but that certainly leads to the boss. And then there's a path up here. And also a treasure chest that was locked behind the number 3 door. So if I remember correctly... to get behind that door, we need... Wait a minute. Oh, that was the number 2 door. Come on. The Chimera teleporter, Alapex? We already did the Chimera teleporter. Oh, okay, actually, this is fine. This will take us to 2 of the things we need to do. Screw it, it's not worth taking the extra damage. Okay. Right. He throws that upward. Ah, come on. Oh, look, more platinum! Yeah, we did, Alapex. Remember, because it was the only path we could take. It was basically a straight hallway. And I need to stop being careless. What have we here? Mithril armor. This promises to be interesting. That rejuvenates its wearer's health. How quickly? Oh! I might have to come back and farm one of these guys for a suit of this stuff that has a luck bonus, because this is no joke. In contrast to the crappy knife, this is actually a very substantial HP regen. Yeah, no kidding, Sweet Tang. No sooner do we finish that discussion than look what an enemy drops. Yeah, this is really significant. Alright. So it's this guy. Okay. Temple Guard, he's called. No, Basil, I'm not gonna farm it now. If absolutely necessary, I can just put this stuff on during boss fights. Wait, what? That's all this was? The Shadow Gem was once part of a powerful ancient weapon. The weapon was destroyed and its fragments scattered across the universe. Through the gem, the shaman can hear the Master's voice. It guided us and gave us the knowledge to build this temple, bring the Age of Darkness closer. Okay, so I missed story. Yeah, how do you even... I don't think you're meant to fly across that or get across it at all. Oh, come on. Well, this is really useful and all, but... I'm gonna stick with the luck bonus for now. And I guess, if we somehow don't manage to finish the game today, if it turns out there's more left to do... Oh, good, we leveled up anyway, so I got healed. Then maybe I will come back and farm another suit of mithril armor that has a better stat distribution. Sight potion recipe. Sight potions? What the hell is a sight potion? Alapex, what are you talking about? Shouldn't get hit during boss fights? It did look a bit like a D20 Piranha Guppy. Right, I need to focus. Damn it. If you beat a boss hitless, they drop unique gear. The problem is, Alapex, I don't know if it's even worth trying to do that, because the gear that I've been getting from just farming random enemies is better. And I feel like if I go to the trouble of trying to fight a boss without getting hit, it's just gonna turn out that the equipment I get from the boss is useless. Oh, come on. I think the hitbox on that electric hazard is a little too big. Yeah, Alapex, you say that, but then it'll turn out to have a stat spread that I don't want, you know? It'll turn out not to be as good as something I already have, or it'll turn out to have stat bonuses in a stat I don't care about. And I just don't know that I want to spend the time learning these boss fights to the extent that I'm able to do them without getting hit. Hey, Drax! Right, I think this was the exit. Wait a minute, but then... No, I appreciate it, Alapex. I appreciate you letting me know that you can get unique stuff from fighting bosses. Yeah, okay, this is the right way. It's just because of the way this game handles equipment stats, I just don't think it's worth my time to try to do that. I do appreciate you telling me. Don't get me wrong, Alapex. Yeah. Like, if you could say to me, okay, yeah, if you defeat this boss without getting hit, it will drop an accessory that gives you a higher luck bonus than any of the accessories you're equipped with right now. You know, then, if I knew in advance that it was something I wanted, that I could actually use and justify the time spent getting it, then it would be... you know, easier for me to justify spending the time learning the boss fight. Titan Hammer might have been worth it. Ground-traveling shockwaves. Alapex, where would I have gotten the Titan Hammer? Hey, Clockwork, happy holidays to you as well! Chasm is all... Chasm, Chasm is alright. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's kind of a middle-of-the-road Metroidvania that I would definitely make some changes to, but that's, been enough fun. Picked what up from Dom, Drax? He doesn't sell any unique weapons. He sure as hell doesn't sell a Titan Hammer. Basil, the MP is used for stuff like this. Or this. The problem is, the spells in this game are just garbage, even when they're fully leveled. And even if you put the stat points into magic, they don't really do enough damage to make them worth using. Oh, that went over my head, Dom. Drax, I don't get it. Oh, the boss to get... what do you call it, Alapex? The boss to get into the temple? The giant statue head? Okay, well that figures. Ladori Priest. Oh, that was old Mac, Drax, from Legends of the Hidden Temple on Nickelodeon. Although I guess it's a similar enough name that maybe they still were. Because actually it was a gigantic stone head. So now that I think about it, Drax, it seems increasingly likely that maybe they were referencing him. Yeah, more to kill. Oh, right. Oh, this is just... Okay. Morning Star? This... This would be good if it had better stats. If it had a little bit more of a luck bonus. Yeah, I get it, Alapex. I got it immediately when Drax brought it up. Right, it looks like the only place left for us to go then is the entrance. Oh, he can do that backwards too. Alright, fine. Okay, yeah, that puts us back here. And I believe this leads to the... main hall with the save room. Yes, indeed. Alright, so this is exactly where we want to be. You know, it's funny. It's been quite a while since any of those cultists dropped any ham. I guess they just weren't feeling generous. Alright, we're gonna save. And I guess we're gonna go through... Yeah, there's the boss. Oh! That looks like the shaman of the Ladori tribe. Which means... I guess we'll put that on. Wait, what? How? Really? The Traveler's Cape gives us higher defense than either the Mithril or the gold armor? And higher attack. Well, alright. Oh, the secret detector has to be equipped. Figures. Okay, so the lion ring and... I guess the jewel ring gives us, okay. Alright, let's do it. What? Okay. Oh. All right, sure. That was cool, I guess. So that must be the portal to the evil dimension, huh? Yeah, Mortikill, it's almost like that was Storm Eagle we just fought. Okay, well, we got the Shadow Gem. Pitch black stone that vibrates with power. I guess we'll go back to the keep and put it in the lion statue now. Oh, and it turned off all the... Okay. Oh, wait a minute. While we're here... we should fill out the map, because I think there might be a bonus... Yeah, okay, there is. There we go. So it would seem, Piranha Guppy... I can't help feeling like there's still somehow more we've got to do. Well, first, let's save. Well, that's what I'm thinking, Mortikill, is we haven't actually run into Ulok yet, even though... Yeah, Alapex, I know it does. And I'm pretty sure I know where, but... First... $800, huh? I guess we don't need that, and I guess we also don't need this. Still nothing, huh? So we can get rid of that. That we'll hang on to for the attack boost. Oh, okay. Still working on that hot air balloon, huh? Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure I know where this needs to be. So we're gonna save. Oh, you're right! Thank you, Fontez. I did almost forget that. Well, I did forget it. I would have if not for you reminding me. Very interesting. You found a potion for sight. Now I can make a potion that will let you see things hidden by magic. I'll add it to the menu right away. Sight potion. Oh, it seems that we're not even done yet. Oh, wow, she doesn't even restock her inventory. Huh. What do you mean I only need 2 Fontes? Now's a hell of a good time to tell me that. Besides which... it's not like I have any use for the money anyway. I know you meant sight potions, Fontes, but what, you mean... there are only 2 secrets I need to find with these? That's lame. Why even have them? Actually, I'm pretty sure I have a pretty good idea of what at least one of them is for. And I'm gonna head there to the catacombs as soon as I'm done here. Right, so this I'm pretty sure goes here. Wait, what? Something okay. I guess it was not, in fact, here. Alright, I bet it's that door in the garden. Alright. Well, that's right near the entrance of the garden, so we'll do that next. Okay. Gardens. Yeah. Alright. If not here, I can't think of where else it could possibly be meant to go. Oh! I was hoping to catch you before you went any further. You've done magnificent work shutting down the temple and closing the gateway. But I'm afraid this is not over yet. Ulak has been cut off from its energy source, but it may already be powerful enough to bring on the Age of Darkness. These inscriptions say its chamber lies somewhere in the depths beyond this door. Only the shadow gem you retrieved from the temple will open the way. I know you feel it's your duty to complete your mission, but I must beg you to reconsider. Who knows what horrors you will face down there? Even a skilled warrior such as yourself may not make it back. If you do choose to go on, please prepare yourself first. I will head back to town now and await your return. Good luck, young man. In before this guy is actually Ulak, or he's trying to get me to revive Ulak. Oh! Great. Great, this. Okay, you know what? I'm going to the catacombs first. Yeah, Eager, it does. No, Basil, they would have made more of a point of it if it were a path of no return. Wait, why? Oh. Hello, Heaven's Cloud! That is also a good question, Circular. Either the story just glossed over that, or there is a reason he knows it. I have a feeling probably the story just glossed over it. Yeah, Eager, it feels more like just a warning that it's about to get real, so you better make sure you're actually ready. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's that one, so that means over here. Good evening, Heavens Cloud. How are you? Actually, I wonder... Yeah, this is a little faster. I should have just gone this way the first time. So my guess is, if we use one of these... Yup. A light stone. So whatever is in that chest is almost certainly what King Trell's alchemist was planning on using to halt Ulak in his tracks. Therefore... Really, Heavens Cloud? Dark Lord Sen was playing this a while ago. That's how I found out about it, in fact, through him. It does go in the lion's mouth, Basil. It's the same one I put there before. I don't know why there was one in town. Sword of Light? Okay. Sword blessed by the divine light of the Watchers. Yeah, Heavens Cloud, they don't really line up well with mine either, unfortunately. You know, it's supposed to be this impressive sword, but it's really just another sword. There's nothing unique about it. It has no special attack, it doesn't shoot waves of light. It doesn't seem to do anything. Unless I'm specifically supposed to use it against Ulak himself? Only boss weapons do that kind of stuff. Okay, Alapex, well that figures. That's a shame. I really wish that were different. I wish the weapons in this game were more unique. 'Cause they really lack uniqueness. Other than the ones you have to go to ridiculous lengths to get. Alapex, I can't imagine it would have taken much more budget to animate a few extra frames for a weapon on a sprite sheet and, you know, give them some more unique properties. I've seen games with smaller budgets than this one do more, Alapex, so I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Is this just a boss fight? Is this not actually... Okay, no, it does appear to be a dungeon. Oh. Okay. Ah. Alright, I see. Jeez. Alright, you know what? The absolute worst is enemies that just knock you back and hit you constantly and are just slapping you around all over the place. Yeah, Clockwork, which doesn't even matter because attack canceling exists. I would as well, Circular, but then that would generally be a reference, that would go back to Alapex's point that... God damn it. They would need more of a budget for that. Because that's the kind of thing you use a budget for. Like, that's genuinely expanding the game. Ah! Oh! Okay. That's an interesting enemy type. I wouldn't have known what to expect from an enemy like that. No, it sure isn't, Fontez. Beef stew? Okay. Ah. And it's about to get even less gentle, because this is the freaking... This is the hidden part of the area. Oh! This is basically the boss that was cut from, Demon Souls. From the Archstone of Giants, the Northern Limit. Please be something good. Cattail Whip. I don't think it's good. Assassin's Sword Clockwork? I have no idea where you get that. Okay, Nestorados, have a good night. Rest well. Alright. Oh, come on. Actually, if I bait his close range attack, he's a lot easier to deal with. Oh, alright. I mean, that's fine. I'll take that. Ah. 50 gold. Alright, well... Oh, I got it, KCK. I see. Oh, he always has a set order that... Okay. Mithril armor. Oh! Ha 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 ha. I see what the deal is with the mithril armor. It, gives you HP regeneration in exchange for having lower defense. But actually, it has the same amount of luck as the Traveler's Cape. So, I think we're gonna put it on. No, Basil, I don't think so. Shambler. So Mithril Armor is his rare drop. Interesting. I'm amazed I got that after only killing him 3 times. Alright, well, let's just see what his common drop is. At least he goes down pretty quick. Ah. Guess I still have a little work to do learning to dodge that. Yeah, I definitely want to bait his close range attack. That makes him a lot easier to deal with. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling probably I'm gonna have to learn how to deal with him eventually anyway. Blast it. Alright, I just need to stay focused a little bit better. There we go. Oh, nice! And a level up! So I wasted all that healing. Great. Yeah, it's very wide, Basil. This is hilarious that he dropped his rare drop for me, but now he refuses to drop his common one. I was, Basil, then all of a sudden I wasn't. Okay, I think I got the hang of this now. At least those appear to be his only 2 attacks. So I'm glad I had an opportunity to get used to fighting this guy in a relatively safe situation where I only have to deal with him and not a bunch of stage hazards and other enemies. I have a feeling I'm going to be forced to deal with this guy in tandem with other enemies eventually. Alright, well, I'll try him a couple more times, and then I guess we'll move on, because I don't want to... spend too much time here. But I'm really curious as to what that other item is that he drops. It's probably junk. It would be my luck if it is. Don't get a lot of warning on that laser, though. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, there's another level. I guess I got healed again. It totally didn't occur to me that this guy must give you a ton of experience, but this is the point I was making before, is that in order to get even one of this guy's common drop, I had to farm him so many times that I gained 2 levels from him alone. And that's the problem when a game like this has such low drop rates on stuff, even with the absolute maximum amount of luck. That I can achieve at the moment. Alapex, what do you mean, Thief class? Is that supposed to be a joke? I didn't get the opportunity to choose a class at the beginning of this game. So I'm not sure what you're referring to. If you could clarify that for me, I'd be very grateful. Wait, what, Alapex? There are classes that you only unlock after playing through the game once? Oh, that pisses me off. Why the hell not make those available from the beginning? Why lock those behind an entire playthrough of the game? When they could dramatically affect somebody's enjoyment of the game for the better by being able to choose... Oh, meteorite ingot. Okay. Well, that answers that. Yeah, that's bad, Sweet Tang. That's really, really disappointing. Okay, Alapex, well, thank you for letting me know that that's a thing. Damn it. Alright, that looks like progress. So we're gonna go this way. Circle of the Moon? Yeah, exactly, Sweet Tang. There's already so little customization in this game. Why would you restrict it? Even more by locking it behind an entire playthrough. That's... that kind of game design I am not fond of. Oh, a lamb chop! From a horrendous mutated enemy underground. Alright. Oh, that! Okay, Alapex. Okay. Oh, come on. Grell. Why am I... Wow. Jesus. Damn, these... Suddenly we go from enemies that are brain dead to enemies that have attack pattern. Wow, okay. Attack patterns which are almost impossible to avoid. Alright, this looks like it's going to be a fun... Oh, and I can't even reach him from over here. Alright, that's clearly not working. Okay. Lava worm. Huh. Alright. Simple enough, I suppose. He had a fairly straightforward pattern. Why do I feel like... Every time I make the effort to... Oh, wait, no, this is progress. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say, I thought we were still on the, optional path. But so far, this just appears to be a straight line. The thing is, I really wish we would find a save room somewhere. I know, Alapex, it's not fall damage I'm worried about, it's whether or not there's solid ground beneath me or a pool of lava. Oh, alright, well... The extra HP certainly is nice. Oh, come on. Oh, that looks like buckets of fun down there. Yeah, okay, see? That's why, Alapex, because look before you leap, right? Oh, now see? He's gonna just stand in the lava. Demon. That's it. Just demon. Shadow Spawn. I love these original names. Alright. There are 3 exits from this room that I have not yet explored. One of them has to be a save room. Oh, there's nothing. You feel open to learning. Great! An experience bonus, so I can overlevel even more. Okay, that's progress, I guess. Oh. Boy, they sure are giving me lots of HP bonuses. I wonder why that could be. Okay, one exit from here. Oh! Well, and of course we get the ingot. And another level up. This is really jarring to me because enemies were giving me practically no experience before I came here, and I've gotten 3 or 4 levels just in the, like, 15-20 minutes I've been here. So I feel like the developers at some point realized, wait a minute, this area is way too hard, people aren't going to be ready for it. We'd better give them lots of extra experience to compensate for the fact that they're not going to be leveled enough to be here by the time they get here. That feels like a very deliberate compensation by the developers. Yeah, Eboniskavi, except I'm not playing well. Look at me, I'm getting hit left and right. Oh look, more mithril armor. It is worse in every way than what we have on. Oh, and there's the boss already. Okay, Well, I think maybe it's time... We, pulled out all the stops. No save room whatsoever. Oh, no, I appreciate it, Eben. I appreciate it. But I think the fact of the matter is I'm not playing well. Alright, I've got 7 potions, 14 high potions, a bunch of food. I would be really surprised if I'm not prepared enough for this. Hello, Rockethead, welcome! It does bother me that there's an entire part of the map I haven't explored yet if I had gone right instead of left. But I imagine that's probably, I don't know. Oh, right! I forgot I had this, Alapex. +1 int for what good that does me. All right, well, I'm going to have some tea, and then I guess we'll get on with this. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, Circular. I don't know. I hope I'm not missing anything important. There seems to be some kind of ability that I still need in order to get that treasure chest in the keep. And I wonder, had I gone right rather than left on that earlier part of this map, I wonder if I would have found that ability. Well, I guess it's too late now. I imagine once I beat the boss, the game will end. Then again, whatever is in that chest is probably just another useless weapon. So maybe I'm not missing anything after all. Alright, well, let's do it. There he is. Uh-huh. Blasted, okay. Hey, Red, welcome! These attacks I like. They're nice and easy to avoid. Oh, but now he's... okay, even as I speak. That crap I hate. That is always the worst. Now he's ripping pieces out of the floor. Tell you what, I'm glad that at the very least I don't take damage if I jump in front of his eye. Okay. Another thing I really wish this game had was the ability to set items to a quick bar that you could use without having to open the menu, because it really kills the pacing that every time I need to heal, which is frequently during this fight. I have to open the menu and interrupt the pacing. Yeah, Alapex, that's why I just don't think it's worth it to have to get those items by killing the boss's hitless. I would have to spend hours learning how to do this hitless. It's just an enormous waste of my time, and everyone else's. Oh, that's it, huh? Well, I guess we beat the game. Now the caves are going to explode, and we're going to have to get out of here. Yep, I knew it. Oh no! Wow! Oh, but the Watchers protected me, I guess. Franz! Franz, wake up! Oh! Okay, that's cool. Are you alright? Was resting in the tavern when everything began to shake. I rushed out to see what was going on, and I was blinded by a bright light. The next thing I knew, you were right here under the statue. It's saved! The town is saved! A wave of lava rushed through the mines and cleared out all of those vile beasts. Even more incredible is that it left behind enough ore to keep the town prosperous for years to come. Magnificent work. Your bravery and dedication truly befit a Guildian knight. I'm gonna make sure all of Guildia knows about your great deeds here. Now enough talk, it's time to celebrate. Oh, alright, cool. I thought they were gonna pull a stunt like that, Alapex. That's what I thought they were going for. Oh, look, there's everybody I rescued. Oh, and I get knighted. Wonderful. I appreciate that, they use parallax there for the sword on each shoulder. Yay! Oh, confetti! And there's Jinx up on the battlement playing his lute. Designed and directed by James Petruzzi. You know what, James? GG. You made a decent game. It's decent. It was alright. Oh, 2 Jameses worked on the story, huh? Yeah, lucky you, Red. So, this is 3 names so far. We cannot speed up the credits, unfortunately. 4, 5. Yeah, Sweet Tang, it was just alright. I understand what people were saying. Dan Adelman. Huh. 6, 7, so that's 7 people so far. It didn't really do anything unusual or interesting, Sweet Tang. It was just kind of a, just kind of an okay Metroidvania. But it wasn't bad. I mean, there are some games that I can't even stand to play through to the very end. You know, and just the fact that I made it to the end of this game without losing interest says something about it. Because I really don't have a lot of patience for games that don't hold my interest these days, you know? Like, I can't stand to play something if I'm not enjoying it at all. Or at least a little. But yeah, this is going to be a one playthrough game for me, Sweet Tang. I definitely didn't, you know, I don't feel enamored enough with it that I'm going to bother playing through it again. But They did a decent job for, what, 10 people, Alapex? Yeah, they did a decent job for 10 people. The only areas where this game is really lacking are design and customization. And I feel like they probably could have done at least a little bit more with the budget they had, but graphically it looks great. Rescued 100%, explored 100%, nice. Okay, well... You earned a bronze... Oh, probably because I took too long. I bet if I'd done it in less time. Record your progress, yes. Wait, so... Where does this put me if I reload? Oh, it puts me here. Oh. Huh. Circular, I disagree with how diverse the weapons and armor were. There really was very little. There were only a few weapon types, and they pretty much each only have one move. So there isn't really a lot to differentiate them from one another. Yeah, Corrupt Dictator, I feel like this would be a great game for speedruns. And that's actually what Dark Lord Sen was doing when I found him streaming this. He was doing, I don't know if it's speedruns, but he was doing some kind of challenge run. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, Alapex, because they just don't seem worth the trouble to get. If there were some other way to get them besides just having to fight a boss hitless, then I feel like it would be a little more worthwhile, but like all of the interesting stuff in this game, all of its variety, I feel like, is locked behind unreasonable challenges that only a hardcore player is going to bother doing. Either beating a boss hitless, or having to clear the game once in order to unlock a different class. And I have to ask Alapex, yeah, Sweet Tang is right, are the weapons from the bosses that different? Because if they are, there's no excuse for them to be locked behind that. They should be available. You know? I don't know, I'm just not fond of a game that withholds all of its best content from the player and forces you to jump through unreasonable hoops in order to access it. I don't know. I don't like that. But, I will give this game props for its art. The art is fantastic. The environments are gorgeous. The sprites clearly had a lot of love put into them. The music is pretty decent for what it is. It's, you know, not revolutionary, but it does a good job of setting the tone. What about extras? Oh, okay, this is just backer stuff. Well... Classes, Basil. Yeah, okay. Character classes change your starting stats and how you level up. Mage, Thief, Warrior... Oh, that's it. Mortal. When mortal characters die, the game is over. Oh, this must have been what Sen was doing. He must have been, Okay. He must have been doing mortal runs. Alright, how different is Thief? Let's check. Oh, 50 luck. Ah. that's it. Alright, KCK, yeah, that makes a certain amount of sense. And I imagine mage is probably the opposite. Mage is probably just, what is it, 50 int or something? Yeah, same player skin, moss-covered tree. Thief appears to be exclusively statistics-based. Alright, well... Well... I did have a contingency plan. But actually, I'm realizing now that I am quite tired. So I think what we're gonna do, since this has been just about long enough for me to justify calling it a full stream, I think what we're gonna do is, I am going to, oh, I know someone. This is perfect. What we're gonna do is, we're going to go raid one of my viewers who is playing a really interesting game called Concrete Genie. If you guys aren't familiar with Sugar Crow, I think you guys are really going to like her. She's very sweet. She's a fellow German, and she's working on getting her channel off the ground. So let's go show her some love. And I will catch all of you tomorrow, and I think tomorrow we'll start a new game that I've been interested in for some time now. So thank you all very much for joining me, and I will catch all of you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.